This video will help you locate and begin your Arts Mentorship Program application. The first thing you want to do is go to the lrac4.org website. After you arrive at the website, in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a red rectangle with the word Apply. Left-click on Apply. Now you will be at the LRAC Logon page. Below the email address and password boxes, you will see another rectangle box that says Create New Account. Left-click on that. Now you're at the Create New Account page. Under Organization Name, you'll see in parentheses, enter last name if individual applicant. Type your last name there. To the right of that, you will see EIN/tax ID. And underneath that in parentheses, it says enter NA if applying as an individual. You do not have to put in any tax ID or social security number. So let's type NA. Ignore the website box. You do not have to put anything there. And let's move to the right of that and type in your telephone number, the one that you would like LRAC to use when trying to call you. Use the format that's in parentheses to the right of the telephone number that uses dashes after the area code and after the first three numbers in your telephone number. Next, move to the left-hand side of your screen to Organization Email. Type in your personal email address here. Next, moving to the right again, is your mailing address. Below that, type in your city. Next, let's move to the left-hand side of the screen again. Ignore physical address because you only have to type that in if it's different from your mailing address. If it is, type in your physical address. Otherwise, ignore this box. Below that, type in MN for Minnesota. To the right of that, type in your zip code. Going back to the left of the screen, type in your county. Now you are finished with this page. You go to the bottom right-hand corner, find the blue rectangle box that says Next, and left-click on that box. You will still be on a page that says Create New Account, and it will seem as if you're filling in the same information again, and to a great extent you are, but this is required to complete and access an application. So this time, type in on the left-hand side of your screen under First Name, your first name. You can put in your middle name if you like, or you can ignore that box. Only the boxes with asterisks beside them must you complete, that you are required to complete. Last name, type that in. And to the right of that, you'll see business title. In that box, you type student. Back to the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see email/username. Type in your email address. To the right of that, type in your email address to confirm that you have put the correct email address on the form. Back to the left-hand side of the screen, type in your telephone number. Again, to the right of that is your mobile number. Feel free to put that number in there as well, or you can choose to leave that box blank. Go back to the left-hand side of the screen. You'll see address 1. Type in your address there. Directly below that, type in your city. To the right of that, type in your state. Again, just with MN. Back to the left-hand side of the screen, your postal code or zip code. You will see to the right of address 1 is address 2. Only complete that box if you have multiple addresses. Otherwise, leave that box blank. You have now completed this page. Go down to the lower right-hand corner of the screen, find the blue rectangle with the word Next, and left click. Now, you're still on a page that says Create New Account, but now you're going to create a password. Now, right above that, you will see it says passwords must be at least 6 characters long and may contain capital or lowercase letters, numbers, or any of the following special characters. And they list several that you may use. So type in your password. Once again, to the right of that, type in your password again to confirm your password. Now go to the lower right-hand corner of your screen to the blue rectangle that says Create Account and left click. Now, in the upper right-hand corner, you will see a box that says Save Password. We recommend that you put in Never. That way, you know that your application is secure. So let's left click on the Never box. All that means is that every time you log into the application, you will need to type in your password, and that is the safest, best way to proceed. Now you're on the email confirmation page, and you have 3 choices on the left-hand side of your screen. I have received the email. If you would like to stop and check your email address to see if you've received the email, do so now. After confirming that, check that box, or circle in this case. The next circle says continue without checking. The next circle says I have not received the email. If you have not received the email, you can click on the Send Email Again box directly below these three choices. But what I would recommend is checking your trash or your spam account, because sometimes until the process gets going, the email confirmation may show up there. Right now, I'm going to choose the circle beside Continue without checking. After you've made your choice, go to the far right-hand side of the screen and click the blue rectangle that says Continue. And now you're at the Apply page. Directly below that, you will see a few choices. The first one is the one you want, FY20B LRAC Arts Mentorship Program Summer 2020. Go all the way to the right-hand side of that, look for the blue Apply button and left click. And there you are. You're at the LRAC application, and just follow, read everything that's here very carefully, and once you've done that, scroll down and begin to fill out the application. You will be able to come back to your application at any time. You do not have to complete it when you first begin. If you do that, just put in your email address and your password. If at any point you forget your password, if you look down here, you'll see Forgot Your Password. You left click on that. You will be sent an email and you will be able to reset your password. If you have any questions, you can contact Rebecca Davis, who is the Arts Mentorship Program Coordinator, at 218-739-5780, or you can email Rebecca at LRAC4@LRACgrants. That's GRANTS.org.